It's cool. My ex-girlfriend says as a comic I'd make a great anesthesiologist. Of course, I think she's bipolar, but the good pole's broken.
I was an operations supervisor for a trucking company. I hated it. I hated every second of it. And that's why I was fired. Really, generally, if you hate your job, you're eventually going to get fired because when you hate your job, you don't do the best job. So I got fired from that, went to work for Domino's Pizza. From Domino's, I went and upgraded to a restaurant, waited tables, and did the standard waited tables and became a stand-up comedian.
20 years ago, look at that. Two's been tough. Let me tell you something, new timer. I'm 20 years in. I'm doing life without hope of parole. Thank you. One guy. No, that was a woman. Yeah, you're right. You are. My wife may have snuck into the show here, actually.
I'm married. I think 19 years this July. I should find that out, but 19 years approximately, give or take a year, add a year or take a year. But I met her at a comedy club in Knoxville, Tennessee. She just happened to be attending the show that night. There was only about 30 people in the audience, but they were great. There were like 300, so they just brought the best out of you. Like you can have a small crowd, and they just, the way they react, just you give them the show that you would give for 3,000 people. So.
Ever have a girl that just like dumped you and she told you why she was dumping you? Okay, it's just me.
Relationships are a huge part of who we are, people, and interacting. Romantic relationships even bigger. Comedy, big part of that. Comedians, not good at it.
Holy cow, these ladies are throwing things at the stage, you know, women are smarter than men, and yours do like... Seriously, women smarter than men? That is impossible. Ladies, the guys never get that one. Give us a second, we'll catch up, it's cool.
Rachel and Chuck and Rachel, very nice. How long married to the beautiful Rachel, Chuck? He's like looking at her like, 2 years? I got about guys do that. Whenever you ask them how long they're married, they always like look at their wife. How long married? You're like tattooing in her ear on your wedding night, you know? Like, pull your hair back, honey. I can't read the day there. So a little.
I don't do a lot on my kids, you know, because that movie, Billy Crystal did this movie, Mr. Saturday Night. There's a scene in that movie where his daughter, he was making fun of his daughter on stage, and she was there. It was really hurtful to her. So I think sometimes comedians are a little too insensitive about who they're making fun of, especially if it's their own family. Your wife's another story. So, 19 years, I said to her, looks like you're sticking around here in the show. So I did.
You tell me I'm wrong, I'll tell you I'm weak, and it's so